Our year started out with a break-in. So we had someone that came into the facility through a broken window and just ransacked the shelter, destroyed nearly $30,000 worth of vaccines and equipment and things like that. So we started off on a really rough foot. The community was incredible and everyone came together, and of course we came out on top, and all of our animals were perfectly fine. No one was harmed, but it was just a rough feeling to start out the year that way. We had lots of plans for this year. Our volunteer program was really a main focus for the year, which was put on hold. We didn't feel comfortable having volunteers come in during the pandemic. And so, that was a big challenge for us. We try to focus on one particular thing a year, and that was supposed to be our year for volunteers. So we quickly had to regroup from there and start focusing on different programs. Our dog park is attached to the facility here at PAWS. It's going to have 10 separate play areas for our dogs, and it will have an amphitheater for events, birthday parties, doggy yoga, hopefully movies in the park, things like that once life gets back to normal. And then we'll have a really great trail as well. So a big walking trail out here where people can just come, enjoy, exercise, bring their own pets to play and get out. So it's going to be a great community area. It'll be a great way for people to come in, to socialize with our dogs, to see what they're like, to spend time with them in a very safe setting. So we're really excited. When we have 200 animals in the facility and we only have a limited number of staff, and so we immediately split our staff in half and went to A shift and B shift. We're one of those facilities that cannot close. We have animals here 7 days a week, so we have to have staff in here making sure those animals' needs are met every single day. So we really kind of refocused on our foster program, and that was remarkable this year. The number of people that were at home, which is a great excuse as to why people can't adopt, is because they're not going to be home. So now with the pandemic, people were stuck at home. They had plenty of time to come in and take on our dogs and cats as fosters. And so once again, the community stepped up and just really poured into the shelter to take these dogs and cats into their homes to foster them for us, so that our staff didn't have nearly as many animals to take care of. A lot of the challenge has been, a lot of people are unemployed, and so they've been reaching out for assistance. And typically with an animal shelter, it's, hey, I need to turn my animal in. I can't afford it. And we have always been very proactive, and so our first response is, hey, how can we help you keep your dog or cat? We don't want those animals. They're already in a home. They're already loved. They're already being taken care of. So we really focus on what can we do that will allow you to keep your dog or cat. So we have, our food bank has grown more than ever. Our assistance program has grown. So if they have medical needs that they can't afford, we're happy to help with those if possible. We've provided kennels. We started a doghouse program this year to provide dogs with shelter and straw in order to keep them warm. Just really pouring into our community any of those resources that they may need during this time to be able to keep their pets. This year we took in over 5,500 animals, so that's pretty close to where we were last year as well. A lot of those were spay-neuter surgeries and community cats too, so we did over 3,900 surgeries, which is pretty amazing given everything that was going on. So that's between 30 and 50 surgeries a day, and we've only been doing surgery 3 days a week right now. So our surgical team is pretty amazing. And then we did 1,400 adoptions as well. We sent over 700 animals into rescue, and 380 were returned to their owners. So those numbers are really remarkable. Our donation numbers continue increasing, so we got almost $130,000 in cash donations this year, and we've seen that number climb every single year. The community realizes that we're here and how much we're helping, and they really want to give back too. So it's been a really remarkable program. I'm just really proud to be here for our 4th year and just to see our numbers continuing to climb and increase. And we were able to save 94% of the animals that came into our facility this year. And I am so proud of our community and of my staff here at the shelter as well. We still get phone calls all the time and emails and questions on, hey, how do you handle this situation? Or, what do you guys do here? So, it's not easy being an open admission shelter, and there's always going to be some animals that we can't save, but we really try try to save everything that we possibly can. So, I want to be that role model and continue helping those shelters that are around here or further that may be in need of assistance or just need to know kind of how our programs work. So we're really proud of the things that we do here at PAWS. We are open 7 days a week. Animal control works 7 days a week as well, and they're on call. So they do bring in animals every single day. For the public, we do make them make appointments to bring animals in unless they're injured, and that allows us to sort of know what our income will be, our population will be for the day or for the year. So every animal has to be fed, cleaned. All of the dogs go outside to play every single day. That gives them time to get out, to exercise. Gives us really good information on those dogs. What play style do they have? Do they like men or women or male dogs or female dogs? So that gives us more information to make them more adoptable. So everybody's fed twice a day. They get dry food, canned food. They get enrichment. They get treats, toys, blankets. So there's an endless pile of laundry and cleaning to do. Then we are open for adoptions 3 days a week right now as well. So it's noon to 5, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. So, we can't close to the public because we have to have a way to get animals out because they're continuously coming in. So, it's not just one of those you just come in and throw them some food and walk out. So, the staff has really worked hard. I know that a lot of them are really tired. I know it's been difficult. We've had staff out either sick or in quarantine as well for the past year, on and off. So it's definitely had its struggles, and they just proved to me time and time again how tough my staff is, how resilient they are, and how much they love these animals by showing up every single day to do what's right by them and to find them loving homes. The biggest thing that we're always in need of is donations, whether those are cash donations or blankets and towels or dog food and cat food. That plays a big role in our food bank. We always can take dog houses. There are always people out there in need of that as well. So those are really some of the big things. I'm hoping that now with the vaccine becoming available that we'll be able to bring our volunteers back in and be able to get them back to our enrichment programs and helping with things like that. But those are always our biggest needs right now, that and of course foster homes. Those help us tremendously as well. It always amazes me whenever I ask for something or tell them that we have a need. Council is always supportive. They step right up and make it happen. And, it just shows how much they also love animals and care about this community. We are the animal shelter, but we're also here to support the people in this community and give back and allow them to take care of their animals. And I think a lot of people don't necessarily understand that about a shelter in general. Just check out on our website. That's the easiest way to get in touch with us. We don't have a telephone right now that we have staff answering. And then you can always email us at pawsrescue@andersoncounty.org. And that's the easiest way to get in touch with us. I have 5 or 6 staff members that answer those emails, and we're pretty quick getting back. A huge thank you to everyone this year. I know it's been very challenging and very difficult, and I'm just proud of our community and everyone that has stepped up. And I'm so thankful for the support and love that you guys have poured out to the shelter and to my staff as well. We couldn't do it without all of you.